Hello, everybody. This is Mike, and this is my entry into the Friday Fright. I know it's Saturday, but I wasn't going to do one at all, and I just decided to go ahead since I watched this again. So the movie that the channel or the theme this week was uh, "It's Your Year," which means movies that were made on the year you were born. Not a lot of good horror movies made the year I was born. The only one that I have is this one called Frogs. I do like this movie. It's a fun movie. So I'll go ahead and give you a little breakdown of what this movie is and who is in it. It is a movie directed by George McCowan, and it stars Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark from Knots Landing fame, Adam Rourke, who was popular for a while, and several other characters in this movie. And the main two characters being Joan Van Ark and Sam Elliott's character. Sam Elliott's character's name is Pickett, and he is a photographer for an environmental agency, and he is in this lake taking pictures of animals and stuff because this lake has had some issues with pesticides spilling into the lake and causing problems. So he's out there checking this out, and the Adam Rourke and Joan Van Ark characters are brother and sister, and they are in this boat, and at their boat is going so fast that it knocks Sam Elliott's boat over and basically drowns it. So they bring him back to their house, which is on an island surrounded by this particular lake. And it's about the fourth. It's going to be the 4th of July, and it's also going to be their father's birthday. And their father is played by Ray Milland. His name is Jason, and he is not happy that Pickett is there, needless to say, because he kind of deals with it. So the funny thing is, this is a kind of a tropical looking island. I think there's just a typical island with a lot of greenery and trees and stuff, and the old guy hates them. So he's constantly trying to get everything cleared out and get the animals killed off. And so all of the people on the island, you have his family, his kids, a couple grandkids, his wait staff. Ray Milland is in a wheelchair, so he has people that take care of him. He also has some people that take care of the grounds. So what ends up happening in this movie is, this is the day before the 4th of July, and one by one, people start disappearing. And first, it's the caretaker of the grounds. He's directed to go out and kill, spray for the frogs, to get rid of the frogs, because the frogs are really loud. And he gets killed by snakes. You don't see it, but Sam Elliott finds his body. And then one of his kids is out trying to figure out if a power line is down, and he gets killed by tarantulas. You do see most of that. So yeah, one by one, the family members start getting picked off. So you have one woman who gets leeches on her, and she's trying to get away from them. And she finally gets them all pulled off, but she's so exhausted she just falls on the ground. She gets killed by a snake. You have one boy who goes in to get flowers from greenhouse, and he gets poisoned because these geckos knock all these chemicals off of a shelf. Yeah, just all kinds of crazy deaths, and it's all caused by animals. And Jason refused to believe it. He thinks it's all a bunch of accidents, and he still plans on having his birthday. And as the people keep disappearing and dying, Sam Elliott and Joan Van Ark take the two grandkids and get out of Dodge. And the movie ends with them getting off of the boat and away from all the crazy animals and getting picked up by a lady. And the lady says, "It's the weirdest thing. I haven't seen a car on this road all night," which leads you to think that maybe something is going on with the animals all over the place, but they're safe. And the last scene is of Jason or Ray Milland sitting in his wheelchair in his big house, and all of a sudden there's all of these frogs, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of frogs pounding at his windows and doors trying to get in, and you hear glass break and the lights go out, and that's it. That's how the movie ends, except for like an animated frog hopping across with a man's hand in his mouth, sort of like this one, and then the little frog swallows the hand and off he goes. So yeah, that would be my entry for the Friday Fright, because really that's the only movie I have that was made during the year I was born. Alright guys, hope you liked it. Thanks. Bye.